Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Kifan. Hey, Alan. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Christiane. Alright, so for some reason the camera is not working. Alright. Yeah, the camera for some reason is not working. So I'm just not going to do the camera. Hey, Justin. Yeah, so I was trying to get it working, but it's not working. Alright, let me get this link out there. I'm glad you can hear me now, Vicky. Alright. So, right now, the market just opened, right? So, we're just going to give it a minute to kind of figure out what it wants to do. And then we will go ham. And please, guys, remember, ask questions. I'm here to help out any way that I can to answer any type of questions that you may have. I moved everything a little bit more dense onto one screen, so that way, instead of having to do a snip and tool thing of the realized gain, you can actually see it uh, as I go on the top right. Good morning, Juliana. So again, my camera doesn't work right now. I don't know why, but I'll figure it out before Monday. But let's get ready to do some nice trading. I am gonna be moving pretty quickly today, so but I will still answer questions. So don't let that stop you. Please, reach out. Let me know what questions you have. Today will be purely just day trading um, for an hour and just trying to make as much as I can. I have a personal goal that today could be that I want, anyways, as a new high goal for one single day as a profit day. That is my goal. We will see what actually happens. Last time our benchmark right now is the highest that we've ever made in one day was 55,000. I want to go for over 60,000 today. Let's see if we can do that. And this time, again, instead of doing a snipping tool, you guys will be able to see it on the very top right. So let's have some fun. Alan, you said HBAN looks good. Let's take a look. HBAM looks good. We had a good climb right here. It's been kind of settling a little bit here, so we'll see if it'll get out of its consolidation and start moving. So we can definitely start trading that here really soon. Yes, we do, Kiefer. We got this. Again, I am not using another monitor for today. Just only this screen. That's all that I'm going to do. That is a lot of money. Thank you. Again, I'll be moving pretty quickly, but I will answer any questions that you may have. Okay. And since I moved another chart to the bottom left, we can't see our watch list, so we'll be going pretty quickly. I'm just typing in some stocks that I'm going to be watching, so it makes it easier for me to switch to them. Do you research what you're going to do the night before? No, I do not, because a lot can happen overnight with any type of news. So I don't. I am very big on technical trading, and I look at it as it goes. I will do research that you'll see me do. I'll switch between the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 60 minute, and then I'll switch it to here to where it says, well, I'll switch it to daily, which will show me the last 100 days, and then I'll just go off from that. So just as an example on this, uh, Amazon is kind of at the low end right here, so um, seeing that it's lower than the last couple days as a high there, it shows that it could be coming to a downtrend again here really soon. So if I trade Amazon, I would not be holding it for very long, and again, not very long. It would be very quickly in and out because it is on a downtrend. Shorting, I will most likely end up doing some shorting with Amazon, but we'll end up having to see how it plays out because it did start way lower, so it started $40 down. Well, it's currently $40 down. It was down a lot more by another 23-ish, but it's been trying to take some of that loss back. So we'll see how that plays out. AMD looks like wants to go back up. What do you think? Well, luckily we are going to be looking at AMD too. AMD, it's the same thing, right? So it started lower today, but it's trying to recover some of the loss. Plus, it's consolidating right here. So right now, we're waiting for it to come out of its consolidation period for either a movement up or down. So we'll see. We have the stochastic here. It's nice curve up. That's good. MACD, it's below the 0.0 line, so it's minus 0.5 right on this line right here, and we're lower than that. So right now, if we buy it, we are buying it in how should I put that? We are buying it in negative territory, so the bear market territory for under the 1 minute chart. So if we buy it, we have to be in and out pretty quickly. That's not something that you hold when it's below the 0.0. And it's struggling right here, so we'll see what ends up happening there. Shorting will most likely be a thing there as well. Again, we're only gonna do live stream today until 8:30. Right now, this is where I do my quick evaluation, Alan, of how the market's performing. The first 15 minutes, so from 7:30 to 7:45, sometimes I will place a trade, but most of the time I don't. just because we are waiting for a pattern to be built. And we want the second candlestick on the 15-minute chart to start. So that way we can see the SMA 5 and SMA 20 start moving. But on the 5-minute, we're waiting for the fourth one to start. So we'll see what happens. Because AMD, according to the 5-minute SMA 5 and SMA 20, it says it's going to drop. So we'll see if it decides to do more or not. But right now it's negative territory with things. Good morning, John. Thank you. I will definitely try my best. I made so since you just joined, John, just real quickly, I am only going to be trading on one screen. On the top right, I made it so you should be able to see today's realized gain. So that way, I don't have to keep doing a snipping tool for today, since it's just going to be day trading. And my camera, for some reason, doesn't want to seem to work right now, so I will get that taken care of soon. Should be working before Monday. Okay. Again, it's consolidating here. It's struggling here. Let's look at some of the others. So we got Amazon starting to drop here a little bit. Nvidia starting to drop here a little bit. This isn't a good sign. It's trying to cross here on the MACD. That's a good sign. It means AMD, that's borderlining, just going parallel right now, right there. Okay, Tesla's starting to drop. HBAN is doing really good. So HBAN, that's really good. Let's take a look here. We got about 8 seconds. That's really nice. Started up higher. It did the crossing right here and the SMA with this one, so it should knock it higher. We'll see what it does though, because right now, so 41, I'm looking right here, 41 is the high, so, and it's struggling between 40 and 39 for a second here. So if it can break 41, that could be really good. Let's put HBAN right here. Starting to struggle though. There's 39 again. 39. Okay, let's keep looking for a second at the others. Now the second 15-minute candlestick started. This one, it's starting to go green. It is in a negative territory still, but it's starting to go green and it's trying to climb, so that's a good sign. We'll see what it does more though. That's a good sign here. Amazon's struggling more than the others. AMD kind of struggling as well. My favorite so far by far is HBAN, but it's starting to struggle here. But this is the only one that we've looked at so far that is in positive territory, positive territory, positive territory. So chances of it going up are pretty high. Even if it were to pull down just a little bit, makes it a lot more tempting to go in because of how everything is looking on those indicators. So still no trade placed. We're just waiting right now. So right here, it started on the opposite side of the red. So it could do a small downtrend right here. 1 minute says it's gonna pull down. 5 minutes saying it could still climb, and so does the 15. So we'll see what it does here. Struggling. It is by support level. I'm gonna wait here. It's breaking below this line. So looking on the 5 minutes, it's getting closer to that line. Okay. I change that to day because shorting. I might go to 32 here because sellers are slowing down. So there's 32. We're gonna short at 31. 1,000 shares at H band. We'll see if it gets us in or not. It might not. That is a little bit green, which I don't like. So I'm gonna cancel. Yep, canceled. Because it is in the way over sold territory right here now. So we're gonna wait. AMD. Yeah, H-band did drop more, but it's okay. So here, looks like it's trying to curve pretty good on this SMA 20. How's the 5 minute? That looks nice. 15. That looks good, but it did do a crossing here. Negative territory, guys. So if we trade this, we're going to be in and out. Just locking it in. So 1,000 shares, basically $130,000. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna watch this here. They've already traded almost 16 million shares. That's pretty quickly. So if I click right here, where it says bid and ask, if I click on the number, I don't have to change anything on this price because it will automatically do it for me. So I don't have to type it in. So that's nice. So I can bid very, very quickly on this. This is looking pretty good. It's jumping up pretty quick too on the stochastic, but that's okay. It's not over the red line yet. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's buy it at 87. Okay, got us in. I'm going to set that up to sell at 88 because it can easily go higher than that. It's just to guarantee myself to get in and out pretty quickly. It's only 1 penny movement, right? But that's okay because it's going to get us there. Alright. So, $9.20. Let's keep going. That's just an example. There's 70. Still looks good, but it is entering overbought territory on the stochastic. It's pulling back a little bit. Okay, well, it's pulling back. Let's see here. Amazon looks good. Looks good. It's starting to curve here. Curve here. That's good. 15 minutes. It's good. Okay. Do Amazon. Okay. If I do 1,000 shares, that's 3.1 million, almost 3.2. It's starting to struggle here. Starting right here, curve. AMD is looking good. Let's move it right here for a second. That looks nice. Stochastic's too high though still. That's my only worry there. So let's go in and out very quickly. So we'll go in. 42 is where we have it set to buy. If it drops back down to it, I want to change it. There's 42, okay, and 43. And boom, we're at 164. Remember guys, small and steady wins the race. If you go for heavy, you're gonna lose fast. If you go for a big place, you're gonna lose. And what I mean with big plays is not this, like doing 1,000 shares, which is 3.1 million. That's not a big play. A big play is where you're buying and you're letting it go and trying to see how much you can get of a movement out of it. That's a big play. Okay, so right here you see Amazon climbing. Let's see if we can get that. There's 1,000 shares. We're trying to buy it at 3186.37. We're going to set that up as a price 87. There, get ready to sell that as soon as it goes in. If it will, anyways, because here's the green line. It would have to drop a little bit, and I don't think it will. It might. There's 87s. There's 86.37. That's where we're at. Okay, we did get in at the 86.37. Alright. We already got a sell order set. Okay, while that's going, we'll see about AMD. Sucks that that one started lower. Okay, AMD here. Start a little bit lower. So we're gonna wait here. I'm not worried about that Amazon one at all, because this is dropping pretty quickly when it's hardly dropping on the price. So again, not worried. Okay. Okay, so there's a jump on AMD. Let's jump on that. Buy at 64. Set it to sell at 65. Oh, I hit 65 on ask for a second, but it didn't get us out fully. Got us out with 800 shares out of the 1,000. I'll get us out with the rest in a second. Boom, there it is. Okay, Amazon starting to curve here. Again, not too worried. So that's a good sign for us, and that's a bad sign right there. A little drop. That's okay. Yeah, even AMD had that. But okay, so 57, 59, 56, 53, 51, 49. Okay, we're gonna go for 55. Got us in at 48, so we're gonna sell it still at 56. 52, 56, boom, we're out. Now we're at 260. Okay, here's a drop that's happening. Okay. So what we could do while we're waiting for the upside, we could box it, short it at the same time on Amazon. So we're waiting for it. But we'll see if we do that or not, because it really is trying to come back, and it's trying to curve here. So it would be a little bit more risky. AMD dropped here. Looks like it's trying to come back on the price. Okay, Amazon did just start below the SMA 20 there. So we'll see if we short it or not. Because it's starting to go down here. Should be still good. AMD's climbing back. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get in at 50 on AMD. I don't think we can. There's a jump, and here's the jump. Maybe we can cancel this one because it's ready to jump. Now we'll just get out of it at the 87.37. Boom. Okay. Now there's 1,243. Let's go for 71 buy, sell at 72. Let's lower this amount of shares. Man, that would have been a huge gain right here. Look at that jump. if we did play it. But we can't think like that though. Okay, so we're just gonna go for 28, sell 29. Okay, 90, 84. We're gonna buy there if we can. We're gonna set this up. Sell at 85. Okay, we'll buy this at 94. See if we can get that. It's hovering right. Okay, we got that. Okay, boom. Okay, we're at 1600. About to hit the 85 because it hit 80 there for a second. 76, 78, 77, 79, 81, 82, 90. Okay, there it is. We're out of that. Okay, let's see if we can. So it looks like it wants to climb up more. It's struggling here on AMD to do more, but it might do more. It's breaking right above it, just barely and pulling back. Amazon's doing good. Maybe we'll do 500 shares instead of 100. Amazon's kind of hovering between 31.95, 31.98. So if we can get 31.96, sell at 31.97. Let's put a sell order immediately since it's in between. It did just fall below the 97 on the ask for a second there. There it is. We were next in line from a second ago, but someone just going to cut us a little bit. Let's pull back. Boom. We are out of that. Okay, we're at 2,158. Awesome jump. Gotta pat myself on the back. Okay. It is pulling back here, so let's see if what about a short though? What about 31.96 short? 31.95. We'll get ready to cover that. Oh, no, we need to cancel that if we can. It just froze on me. Oh, because it bought it. Okay. Alright, so it did get us in. Let's go for 31.94 instead with a cover. How's it going, Steve? Okay, so let's see if we can get that 94 because it was touching at. If we can't, we'll move it to 95 because we shorted at 96. Let's play it safe. Let's go 31.95. Oh, no, 31.90. Yeah, 95. Cover. Because it is trying to move up a little bit. But it's struggling, so we should be able to get out of it. We are one of the next ones in line on the bid side. Because it's hitting 95 even right there. As soon as it goes below it a little bit, should go and get us out. The SMA 5 says it wants to try to drop, but looks like it might try to climb a little bit. Okay, we'll keep trading though. Alright, 58, so we'll set that at sell at 59. Okay, we'll buy at 02. Okay, it did get us out on that Amazon. Waiting for that short on Amazon to still get out though, because that one should get us out here soon, because it is getting ready for the overbought territory, but it's already struggling here, stochastic, so it should pull back down soon. Let's see what it does. Okay, we're at 2,900. Okay, it's hitting 96 where we bought it on the bid. So the Amazon position should go profitable here very quickly. There's 95 on the bid, and that's where we are to try to get out on. Boom. Alright, we're out of that. Now we're at 3,400, guys. Okay, looks like AMD wants to try to go up more, so we're gonna get ready. Here's 61. We'll set that up at 62 because it did come back down, so that's alright. Alright, so Amazon is between 93 and 97 from the bid and ask. So if we go for 31.94, but it is right here, it's struggling. It's getting ready to go into the oversold territory, so we're waiting. Okay, so we're still waiting for the AMD position to come back up a little bit. We could buy some more at 31 or 30. Okay, it did get us in there, so now I'm trying to do the lot selector to specifically choose the ones that I just bought. Get out of those two there. Looks like I had bought AMD twice and thought I only did it once, but that's okay. Okay, so Amazon's struggling, but it didn't drop too much when it's now in the oversold territory on this 1 minute chart. So we're gonna wait a second here. AMD is pulling back here, but that's okay. Looks like AMD is pulling back right there. Come back up a little bit. It's kind of bottoming out a little bit. Higher lows at that support level. And a little pullback still, but that's okay. We're gonna wait on those. Let's look at some other ones at the meantime. Okay, HBAN. HBAN's doing amazing. Okay, so let's do HBAN. Let's do 10,000 shares there. And we're going to get in at 48, 47. So let's see, we should be able to, because that's on the ask side. So it should be pretty quickly to get us in. There we go. Should help move it to 48 soon. So we're just going to set it up to sell at 48. Alright. It did pull back a little bit right here. So now we're going to hold off until it gets us out. Looks like AMD dropped $1 since we've got in, so we'll get ready to buy some more there. Sit in the oversold territory. Oh, it looks like a little curve right there. That's a good sign. So let's do a buy at 52. See if we can get in. Should be able to get us in here soon. There's 54, 52. Okay, got some of it in. Not all of it. Oh, I'm doing a 10,000 shares instead. Okay. That should be okay. So they're okay. There's 52. Alright, let's set it up. $57. Yeah, let's hit 57 for those. That's okay that I pulled back. I'm not too worried about it. We'll set that still at 57. Sell 10,000 shares. Sitting back in the 40s, 43, 46, 47, 49, 50. 51, 52, 56. Boom, we're out of those 10,000 shares. That was $1.3 million used there. We're currently at $3,900 as a gain. So that's awesome. Let's move this back to 1,000 though. It is rebounding here pretty good. So let's find out what we want to do. It's hitting the 70 on the ask a second ago. '80s. It'll come back to these two. Alright, hopefully you guys can all still hear me. Let me know in the chat what you guys think so far about this. Very fast pace. You can see me too. Beaker, you're able to actually see me or just the live stream? Awesome. I'm glad, Vicky. I'm glad, Alan. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, Beaker. Awesome. Looks like it's trying to rebound a little bit, but at the same time it's struggling with the stochastic. It's pointing down a little. But it's trying to rebound, so that's a good sign. Yep, that's a good sign now. So I'm even willing to buy 72, nope, 66. Let's buy at 66. Let's sell at 67. As soon as I can get the lot selector going. Good. I'm glad, Justin, because I know that a lot of people actually want to see that rather than just keep snipping, tooling it. That's me personally. That's what I would like. So I thought we could make it so you guys can see it just for this stream. Next time you guys won't be able to see it just because we're doing a shorter stream then, as well as the drawing at that point on Monday. But you know, this is just a good surprise stream. I kind of just wanted to focus on live trading so you guys felt a little bit more comfortable of seeing how your money is actually being traded. Looks like I might go back to the 131s, which is good because we have two positions there we want out of. Okay, and HBAM looks like it's trying to recover here. Great. Let's move on though while we got a sell order set. Alright, let's go back to Amazon. Amazon, good turnaround there. So we're gonna go for a 3188.02. Got in. Okay. I'm gonna set a sell order there. Boom. Head back in the 131s here. Looks like H-band just got us out. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. Let's look at H-band because that must have been a big jump. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's look at some Tesla. Tesla looks like it's doing a nice climb back up too, so I'm happy to see that too. All right, what about Nvidia? Nvidia, nice climb down, consolidating here. Okay, let's go back to Amazon here. Looks like Amazon's struggling. Let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute. It's pointing down right here, even though it started a little higher than this one. So that's kind of a place where you don't want to go in just yet. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart. It's decent. What about AMD's 15-minute chart? It's funny because AMD has been like trying to climb as it's been in negative territory. So this is really good. But this one, now that it's actually hitting back the SMA 5, it might bounce down soon. So we'll keep an eye on that because we have 2,000 shares there. But regardless, we'll probably just end up keeping them until they go profitable. Should be still good though. H-band 15-minute. H-band 15-minute looks really nice. Okay. H-band 15. Okay, so here's the candlesticks. So 173,000 shares, whereas the most shares traded right at the open. 7,000. Okay. Alright, pulling back down here, so don't want to go in right now. Tesla is doing really good. It's hitting back 931, and this sell order I have from yesterday said them to sell at 936, 500 shares. So I'm happy with that. Okay. Alright guys, we literally have like 2.5 more minutes before I end the stream. I know that went pretty quickly actually, but put in the chat like questions you may have, because let's take the last 2 minutes to answer any type of questions. So hit me up. Looks like a nice climb right here. It's crossing there. About to cross on MACD. Still dangerous though here, but everything else is lining up really good. There's a 15-minute chart. That's really good for 15 minutes. Okay, Well, let's do, it's between 86 and 91, 90. So we'll just do between 89 and 91 now. So let's just go 90.28. Boom. Okay. 31.92. We'll just try to sell there. Boom. We're out. Okay, we broke 5,000, guys. We broke 5,000 as you guys are watching. Are you using any custom settings on your indicators, or are they default? Stochastic length, etc. They are all the default ones. So E-Trade has the old chart and the new chart. I don't like the new chart. I stick with the old chart. I feel personally the way that they have the old chart and the new chart. The old chart is just more accurate, is what I feel like. So I stick with that. 5,000 in an hour. That's amazing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we have another like 5 hours to go. So hopefully I can pump those numbers up a little bit, since the first like 15, 20 minutes, we kind of were just watching and evaluating and waiting for the market to go. So now that I'm more active trading right now. Okay, what just sold? Oh, it just sold the Tesla from yesterday. Whoa, okay. It sold the wrong ones. Ignore that loss, because that is incorrect. Alright, I will have to do a lot swap on that, and that will fix it. So don't worry about that one at all. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so we're good. Yeah, so it is a lot of fun to do this for you guys. So I really appreciate the opportunities. We are gonna be keep trading. Anyone that leave the stream up for the whole day, I wish. Nah, the headset that I use, I like to take it off, uh, so I don't want to keep it going. But anyone that knows about trading, like for example, like Vicky can attest to this, we'll just be lot swapping that loss that it showed on Tesla, and just bring it back to profitable. But we'll be still trading, no problem at all. So we'll be good. But yeah, over $5,000 profit. Looks like right here on the chart, if you look at the bottom left, it looks like it might get us out of those two AMD ones. I'm excited about that. Yeah. Vicky, you've seen where it sold the wrong lot and had a loss showing up even though it's not supposed to. Yeah, I'll be green after a lot swap. Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about E-Trade's platform, is that you're able to pick and choose which shares that you're holding. So as you can see, I'm holding some Tesla, because I was buying it as it was dropping, but we've been making money to cover the loss, so we're good there. Happened to you too. It is, yeah. I'm not even worried about it. All right. Well, let's see here. Keep. It's so close. I don't almost don't want to stop the stream until it gets me out of that AMD. But it's so close. Happens to every trader, and if they say no, then they're not telling you the truth. Yeah, it's for sure. Dun, dun, dun. Plus my goal. I can lot swap it at the end of the day because I have 48 hours to do it. But you know what would be a fun goal is if I can turn it green without doing the lot swap, and then later still doing the lot swap, and at that point it means that I made over $7,000. So that would be nice. Let's see here. But hopefully you all have a great rest of your day. I look forward to speaking to you guys anytime. See ya. Thanks for coming and watching.